Hello, maayong adlaw. Welcome again to PHINMA COC exclusive podcast, your go-to space for inspiration, opportunities, and everything you need to know about building your future. It's me, Lev.
And this is Marvin, and today we're going to talk about discipline, justice, and public service here in PHINMA 𝐂𝐫𝐢𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐚 College, School of Criminology and Criminal Justice.
Yes, and if you've ever dreamed of becoming a police officer, crime investigator, forensic expert, or law enforcement professional dedicated to protecting communities and upholding justice, then stay tuned because this could be the perfect path for you. I want to protect and serve my community. Am I interested in law enforcement, crime investigation, and public safety? Do I value discipline, integrity, and justice? And if ang answer ni mo na question kay yes, then the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice in PHINMA COC is perfect for you. And in today's world, importante kayo ang peace and order para mahimong safe o progressive ang ato ang communities. Especially these days sa Philippines, there are a lot of news that is circulating online and even a national news nga naay mga crimes nga gakahitabo sa atong society. Manang daho kayo og papel ang mga criminology professionals sa pag-maintain sa safety o justice sa ato ang society.
Okay, so quick trivia lang to na about School of Criminology. Did you know guys, nga here sa COC, ang Criminology Department lang ang gitawag ng School of Criminology and Criminal Justice. No? Okay, it is because aside sa kanang we are the center of excellence na gid no year back to back na gid nga consistent center of excellence here in Northern Mindanao.
Yeah, top performing school in Northern Mindanao.
Yes, no. And also kanang naamo gud nag-offer pud ta og master's program and doctorate program pod sa criminology here sa COC. So munang shout out pod ang isa sa department nga gitawag og school.
Yeah. And ang mga criminologists dili lang kay about magdakop-dakop lang no. Sila pod ang naga-focus sa crime prevention, investigation, law enforcement, public safety o pagtabang sa atong community aron malikayan ang mga krimen before pa kini siya mahitabo.
Yes. And also sa School of Criminology and Criminal Justice, students are trained to become disciplined, ethical, and competent professionals. Ginaandam sila dili lang physically but also mentally and morally para ready sila and responsible sila as a future law enforcers and public servants nga ready mo serve and mo protect sa katauhan, especially in today's challenging times no nga dagan nagikay crime nagakahitabo no, so
yes.
dagan kay nga ginabalita gakahitabo nga dili maayo about sa society ganun.
Yes, because criminology is not just about solving crimes, it's also about standing for justice and making a meaningful difference in people's lives.
Yes.
So speaking of criminology and criminal justice, we have here today a faculty member from the SSCJ. Please help me welcome Attorney Abalde. So good afternoon, Attorney. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Please introduce yourself muna po para mailan ka sa imong mga future students who might be watching with us today.
Thank you for that, Ma'am Liv, Sir Marv. Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm 𝐿𝐴 Monique Abalde. For those who were my students and currently my students, you know me already. And for those viewers who are planning to enroll, I'm Attorney 𝐿𝐴 Monique Abalde. I focus on law subjects. I'm also a criminologist by profession, and I've been teaching here in the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice for 11 years, come June.
Wow, it's been dugay na pud kay kaga-teach diri, Attorney, no. So as a crim graduate pod diri sa PHINMA COC, Attorney, unsa may mga memorable experience nimo as a crim student pod?
Memorable, yeah. Maybe the training. Before we will proceed to 4th year, we have this what we call internship training. So I think that's one of the memorable experiences that I had, other than the other subjects, practical subjects such as fingerprint, ballistics, where we use we study firearms. We also study handwriting, and all of those.
So nakaagi po lugar attorney nga katong magkamang-kamang sa katong hugaw.
Yes.
Kanang pakanan og sili.
Pakanog
Of
sili.
course.
Tapos
There's no
kanang
exceptions to that.
Kumusta man tong experience?
Lingaw, no? It's
Lingaw.
very lingaw. Although, well, the hago is there, but the most fulfilling feeling was the experience I had shared with my batchmates. That training created really a strong bond between us.
Nagyud ang camaraderie.
The discipline also, and all others.
Pila
Yeah,
po to
the
siya ka days nga training?
15 days.
And 2 a.m. daw mo gamata na attorney.
Yeah,
3.
2, 3
Grabe kayo nga
a.m.
training, no? Di
Then
ko
katong
basta-basta.
survival walk ba kanang
Yeah,
ang
Sila
ilan na
sa
siya
kalayo.
kilometers.
Well, that was way back 2013. In my
Asa mo
time,
adto na-
from Carmen going to Upol. That's
Okay.
Yeah,
Tapos
yun,
na daw
walang
mo'y dala
balay.
na nga water and big king nga mga bags, di ba,
Yes.
Sa
attorney?
inyo, ano mo nang balay?
pero siguro, ang uban ka, I don't know how do they take it, pero di man siya ingon anak ka, dahago and all, because the lingaw is there.
Malingaw mga
Just-
kanay mo mga
yeah,
kauban nga,
yes.
ga-share mo mga experience
And
yan na.
it's not only you that will experience all of those physical training, but all others, no? And currently, well, recently, no, nagbago lang na human ang pre-internship
Pre-internship.
training. And we made sure, the department made sure na it's not only purely physical, but it's also there's more of academic side as well.
Okay.
And attorney, what are the subjects pod nga ma-encounter sa atong mga students?
The subjects vary, no, depending on whether you're first year up to fourth year. So if you are first year, then there will be an introduction to criminology. And then up to second year, third year, fourth year, then there will be more of major subjects already, like forensic subjects. So if for those viewers who love forensics, no, they will encounter question document, ballistics. They will also encounter fingerprints, and all other chemistry also is there. And if they are into behavior, we have human behavior, we have psychology subjects.
So you also
as well.
study human behavior kada attorney,
Yes,
no?
of course, yeah. That's because
Mura di gyapon
criminology.
Kay during, di ba
psychology,
kanang one-on-one talk with kanang suspect or di ba, i-observe mo na nimo if he's saying the truth or dili na.
That's correct, no? And criminology kasi it's interdisciplinary. It's not only one field, but it's an integration of several fields such as sociology, psychology, law,
Daghang gid
And even
education.
katong chemistry, di ba?
even economic, we study as well in order to determine what's really the cause and the root cause of crime.
Of crimes, yes. Kay, di ba, mostly
broad
good sa
gid
mga
kay siya.
crimes nga kay tabo kay tungod sa poverty.
Yeah.
Although dili man na siya excuse, pero para ma-studyhan po nato, di ba nga, mo na siya ang root cause sa mga crimes nga kay tabo sa
So
atong society.
dili lang kanang mga businessmen or mga kuanang
Ang study sa
ang
economics.
mga
Criminology, yes.
And kani po, speaking of activities and subjects, unsa man ang mga some of the interesting subjects nga matake sa isa ka criminology student here?
Well, as an alumnus, no, I could say that depende on where your interests are. If you are into law, we have criminal law.
So ma-enjoy gid na lang ang law.
Yes, definitely. We have law 1, law 2. We study what is homicide, what is murder, what is
So
parricide,
pag
all of those.
law na nga subject attorney, more on oral recitations gid na.
Yeah, we
Mag-defend.
apply really Socratic method because we believe that studying of law kasi is a personal thing. So even if we discuss this is this and this is that, but you don't have any background, even just reading of what is this? Okay. So later on, if you have already a glimpse or just an overview of the subject, at least if the teacher discusses, then you can appreciate it more. So
And
that's why
then
we do
kanang
that.
di ba na may moot court? Moot court ba tawag
Yes,
ana?
moot court.
Mag-call po mo ana napoy ka ng scenario anang kunwari ang student kay lawyer.
Na defendant.
Mga defendant.
Yeah, so we call it mock trial because we have
grabe, gid.
evidence and we also have criminal procedure. So we try now, we portray a trial, what will happen if the accused stands in trial, how will the witness, testifies in court, and what's the procedure, because these are all part of our table of specification later on if they will take the board examination.
Yes. So thank you so much for that, attorney, no. And unsa po yung mga qualities nga dapat i-possess sa ato ang mga crim student or graduate nga make them successful not just in school but also in the field of public service and law enforcement?
Well, your question is very much timely as of the moment, especially what's happening right now, right? Well, your expertise, your knowledge, your whatever profession you have, that's already given, no? Kabalo ka sa imong profession, you know the basics and all of that. But I think most importantly, we should have integrity, in every profession. No? Wherever you are at, even if you are in private, more so if you are in public, So integrity really is a vital element to success.
Yes, I agree. Integrity good. And attorney, na po yung mga misconceptions or mga stereotypes towards atong mga crim student, and would you like to debunk it? Like, general na siya nga misconception or stereotype, kumbaga.
Sadly, yes. No. I'd like to point to stereotypes or misconceptions.
Yes.
The first one is criminology students cannot speak in English. That's the first one. And it's very disheartening to hear that, because it's not the job of college teachers. It's not the job of tertiary level education to teach
English
students speaking in English.
Yes.
It's the job of basic education.
Dapat
In your
mag-start sa elementary.
Elementary, high school, right?
Yes.
And it's disheartening to know that. And don't tell me na criminology lang lugar ang students cannot speak in English,
Yeah.
right? There are plenty. It's very common to all other courses. It's not only criminology.
Yeah,
Maybe
agree.
it is highlighted because criminology is very, it is very visible to community. The second one is criminology is the last option. That's a hard no.
Karon pa ko nagbalo ano.
Yeah.
For me, criminology is it's my
First
option. And well, I would be honest, not the only option,
but first.
it's parallel to all other options. So it's really based on your interest. No?
Yeah,
And they're saying that criminology is that hard and it's easy. Well, there's no course that is easy.
Yeah.
It's just depending on the discipline. For example, CPA. No? They're saying that CPA is very hard. I would definitely agree because their discipline, their field is different. Our field is also different. You cannot just undermine our course just because we do this and that. It's really different. We are more of comprehension. We are more of art. We are more of investigation. We are more of enforcement. We are more of law.
Which is grabe ka kuan lisod.
Yeah, that's why,
critical thinking pa lang daan lisod na gid kaayo.
That's really disheartening. No? Again, criminology, I have plenty of students who are really smart. I have plenty of students who are really dedicated in their studies. That's why Criminology, School of Criminology and Criminal Justice, PHINMA COC, consistently tops the board exam. That's why we consistently top performs nationally. It's not only, I'll just like to respectfully correct the what you mentioned a while ago. It's not Northern Mindanao. It's whole Philippines.
Philippines.
Dili na gid Northern
Recently,
Mindanao.
we are top 4 in the Philippines.
Wow.
PHINMA COC is top 4
National
in the
level.
Yes.
And we had 400 plus takers. Just imagine that.
Dagan
Among
kayo.
other schools, there's only 100, there's only 200. But
Even
we
less than
had
that.
400
Yeah.
plus, including University of Iloilo. University of Iloilo also had 400
400
plus.
plus.
Yeah, and just imagine that, no? And quantity comes with it challenges. Okay lang na if your students, takers, 50, 30, but just imagine 400 graduates.
Grabe kadaghan.
Yeah.
More than
Murag
400.
half of the population.
And we make sure that these students would really not only if not top the board exam, but pass the board examinations for their future, of course. They're able to land a good job.
And recently lang sa results sa board exam natay top 7.
Yeah.
Yes, and gikan siya sa Puerto Campus pod.
And
Grabe
attorney, ginaon sa inyo maintain na nga magstay gid mo ana nga level nga top performing
Yeah.
school gid ang PHINMA COC, School of
secret-
Criminology
nabay
and
secret,
Criminal
Ana.
Justice.
You know what? I'd like to answer that in two perspectives. As a POV of an alumnus and a POV of a faculty member. As I've mentioned, I'm an alumnus of this institution. I started here in 2010. So don't count my age. So 2010, graduated 2014. So in my time, there were only few numbers. Like
gamay ra
50,
sa-
60, 70, and so
dili
on.
gid siya nga nakakuha.
Gamay pa mi before. But what struck me, really, is the passion and the love of the faculty members to their
Towards-
craft. It's really the love and the passion. And when I became a member of the faculty roster of the faculty, and then I realized, oh, the faculty really are different. They really are the core of the department. Of course, under the guidance, the source of our wisdom, our dean, Dr. 𝐩𝐨𝐲𝐿, who is also the president of Professional Criminologists Association of the Philippines. The organization of all,
Yeah,
yes,
PICAP.
PICAP. The organization of all criminologists in the Philippines. And the IPO recognized by the PRC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So attorney, another question, unsa man ang mga gipang i-expect sa students kung mag-take sila og BS Criminology here sa COC?
What do they expect? Just like other courses, they really need to expect that they need to study.
Study.
Of course, they need to read, study. And then, since their course is an interdisciplinary course, it's a combination, as I've mentioned a while ago, sociology, science, criminalistics, and all of that, then they would expect that they would be studying human behavior. They will be studying fingerprint. They will be studying handwriting, because our handwriting, our fingerprint are all unique. Now, we don't have the same fingerprint.
Yeah. Again.
We have individual fingerprint, just like our penmanship. Even though we try to imitate the penmanship of our
Forgery
classmates, but still you can
Unique
really
yun.
see that
Unique
lahi
Dili
gid siya,
mao.
the tremor, the taas, the
strokes,
bows, the
ganana.
stroke, the whatever.
Same with signature.
So it's really different.
Kuas pod kanang i-insert na ako question kanang naabay most magud sa akong mga kailaga pangutana kung naabay qualifications, need ba og height requirement kung
na-
criminology ba kana.
Okay, I'll just like to connect that to what profession you can have later on.
Okay.
Because, of course, if you want to go to PNP, just, I'd like to insert also, no, it's not only police ang inyong profession in future. Because that's another misconception.
Oo
Na,
nga.
oy, kung crim,
Magpulis ra ka.
Automatic police.
automatic
Diba?
police
Oo.
akong, Although, the PNP or Tri-Bureau, we have PNP, BGMP, BFP.
BFP.
These three bureaus, no, have the most number of criminology graduates. Sila ang daghan lugar, sila ang vacuum of
Crim graduate.
employment
Oo.
sa criminologists. But it's not only them, no? Naatay Coast Guard, naatay NBI, naatay NAPOLCOM, no? Since and all other fields of law enforcement, because ang atong hunahuna manggod pag law enforcement PNP
PNP
lang,
ra.
no? There are plenty of law enforcement. So daghan siya.
Pero aside sa law enforcement, napabay other field nga pwede masudlan?
If you wanna become a lawyer,
Just like
so
attorney.
you can also
So,
have
tsada
that
ba nga
profession.
pre-law ang criminology attorney?
Well, I could say yes, because we had criminal law.
Kana na kay
tayo
background.
criminal procedure, not
At least na
remedial law.
idea daan kung saan kuanan.
Yes, at least na kay okay, this is law. So,
Yeah.
although dili man lugar tanan law that we tackle in crim, but at least you have the glimpse
Oo,
already.
nanay
Naka
gist,
foundation
nanay
sa
foundation.
imong kuan.
And attorney, what makes criminology interesting and relevant today?
Interesting because I guess it's not static. It's evolving. Okay? It's not only one field, but it's really evolving. Just like before kasi we have this traditional crime. So many mga traditional crime. Patay, sunog, and all of these. But given our AI
Oo, kana.
interventions karon, no? We have now what we call
Cybercrime.
where we tackle na spatial. It's not physical world, it's hybrid
Pila sa
world,
ano.
it's
Mga
or even
fraud, online
cyber
scamming.
world. So it's evolving. So if you like that, like investigating that, no? If you like to, there's always a problem to solve. If you like that, then come to criminology.
Criminology.
Gusto ka may mo problem solver, go.
Yeah.
Criminology.
And attorney, unsa may mga ma-advise nimo sa ato ang mga students, incoming freshman students na interested mag-take og criminology?
So if you want to take criminology, then come to COC.
Enroll now.
Yes.
Enroll now.
Si Uzi nagyod kay mao na gid ni.
Well, if you want to enroll in criminology, no,
This is your calling.
it's a commitment given by our dean, Dr. 𝐂𝐫𝐢𝐦𝐬𝐭, that once your son, daughter enrolls in COC, we make sure that we will guide them at the very first day of class until the end of the board examinations.
Wow.
As mentioned, no, the core really of the department are the faculty
members.
members headed by our dean, because we really go beyond what is average. We really follow what is the standard of excellence and quality of learning, and it can be shown by our board exam results naman.
Yes.
So dili lang gid matabangan si student sa pag-enroll lang until graduation,
and
tabangan.
even during board exam, which is very crucial good sa life sa
Yes.
student.
And also, dili pasabot nga, ay ma'am, I did not meet the height requirement. Katong mga height requirement, that's if you want to go to PNP.
Okay.
Or BJMP or BFP. Although naman tayo mga ginatawag na waiver.
Waiver,
na if
height
you will
waiver.
not meet 5'2", 5'4" inches, you still can apply, mag-waiver ka lang, no? But if you are not into tri-bureau, daghan kay mga options. So there's no physical qualifications. It's if you want to study, read, then
Yeah.
Take
come here in
criminology.
criminology.
Yes. Thank you kay
Criminology na
attorney.
gid nimo, na gid nimong calling kung isa na ka sa nagtan-aw ani.
Yes.
Okay, so after hearing all of the information nga gihatag sa ato about PHINMA, COC Criminology, mao ni siya ang ato ang kuan, no? Mao ni siya ang ma-receive sa student. Isa na ang industry relevant and hands-on learning experiences, crime laboratory and forensic trainings, which is isa po na siya sa kanang pride ni COC kinaatay mga laboratories, no, natay mga lie detection,
yeah.
mga
Fingerprint.
fingerprint, chemistry, mga dark room, yun, moot court, ganon. So, kompleto gid og laboratories ang criminology diri. Okay? And also, tactical and leadership development, real-world exposure through internship and field training. So, kuan palandaan sa pag-intern pa lang nila daan, no, as what attorney said, tri-bureau. So, naay mga na-assign sa mga lain-lain nga mga field para ma-train gid sila og ayo para ma-enhance pa to ilang natun-an nga skills during sa ilang klase dito sa ilang field. So, grabe gid ingana gid ka supportive si COC when it comes to helping students. So, for our PHINMA COC cares,
Yes.
aside from academic excellence, students are supported in every step of the way. From enrollment to employment. Muning ingon ni attorney ganina nga tabangan gyud. Gikan sa pag-enroll taman sa pag-take sa board exam hantod sa makapasar tabangan
Yes,
gyud.
na ang support sa atong faculty. And attorney, speaking of support, no, unsay ka-receive nga support sa atong mga students before, during, and after they graduate?
Okay. Well, during their schooling here, I believe, no, the primary support that we really can give is the quality of learning that they will receive. Because whenever they will take the board exam, because the end is not the graduation.
Yes.
Even the passing the board exam
Is not
the end.
Yes.
It's the beginning of
Beginning
their
pa.
professional journey.
Yes.
But on the academic side,
Mm.
well, maybe you call it the bottom line. But we make sure that the quality of learning that you will receive in PHINMA COC is really what you deserve. Okay, the quality of learning. And we believe that the preparation of the board exam is not after graduation. It's from the first year of school until you graduate. And then the review is what it says, review, not first view. That's why I'm very proud to say that we really have excellent takers, excellent percentage of takers. If I may, allow me please to read this. In April 2023, I'd like to go back in 2023. We only had 77 takers. And we garnered 94.81% of takers. Passers. In August 2023, we had 156. Just imagine, 77 up
Increase
to 156.
Pasaka.
Yes, and we had 85.26. February 2024, 276 takers.
So, ga-increase gid atong mga takers every
It's
year.
gradually increasing. And then recently, we had 398 first takers, and we had 92.21, which gave us the top 4. And just a few years ago, we were top 2. We also top 3 performing school nationwide.
Consistent nga top performing school nationwide.
Consistently, yeah.
Grabe gid ang kuan ni COC. Not even in COC, no, apil ang katong PHINMA UI nga
Yes,
mga sister schools.
sister school nga isa pud sa pinakadaghan nga nagpa-take og
Takers,
kuan.
So during sa review, attorney, na ba tayo gina-provide or gina-suggest na review center or they decide on
They decide on their own because we're not
sila
allowed to do that. No? They decide on their own whatever review center they want to, wherever they want to take, like Manila, Visayas, Mindanao, or wherever. But we will always be there. On the first
Gina-monitor,
day,
gina-monitor.
yes, monitor. We have what we call department drills. Just imagine, even if they already a graduate of this institution, we still call them here in school, and we still give out drills. We call it drills. 100, 200 questions, 300 questions, and that's monthly.
Monthly.
That is aside sa review center. Nilang ginagawa.
Okay. So
that's really an extended arm of the department.
So, ga-provide og mga questionnaires.
Yes, we provide questionnaires. Again, that's separate from the review centers that they want to enroll in.
Para gid nga sure na gid nga after they take pasar.
Yes.
One take.
The bottom line there is one take.
One take.
One take.
Yun.
Yeah. So, grabe gid ang criminology diri sa COC, no? Grabe ang quality education and ang support nga ginahatag sa faculty members. And if interested mo and curious about the tuition fee sa base criminology, ang ang regular all-in fee is around 24,000. And if maka-avail kag HK 50%, from 24,000, mahimo na lang siyang 13,000. So, aside sa very quality education, affordable sa dang ato ang tuition fee. And after knowing all of this information, let's do a quick self-check. You ask yourself, do I want to protect and serve my community? Am I interested in law enforcement, crime investigation, and public safety? Do I value discipline, integrity, and justice? Do I want a meaningful career where I can make a difference? And if ang answer ni mo nga question kay yes, then the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice in PHINMA COC is perfect for you.
So by the way guys, naapod recently lang PHINMA COC Butuan campus kay nag-open na, and we are now accepting students na to enroll kay nag-offer pud mi og criminology dadto. So if you are interested and naa ka sa Caraga region, nagpaduol na gid si COC para sa inyo ha, naa natay criminology nga program dadto. Pwede na din mo magpa-enroll.
Yes. And that's it for today's episode of the PHINMA COC exclusive podcast. Again, thank you so much, attorney, for joining us here today. Grabe to nga insights about sa gina-offer ni criminology diri sa PHINMA COC. And your journey to becoming a future law enforcement professional starts with one bold step. Enroll now with our lowered all-in fees and discover your potential with the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice at PHINMA COC. This is Lev.
And this is Marvin.
Reminding you, serve with honor, uphold justice, and protect the future with PHINMA COC. See you in the next episode. Goodbye. To protect and serve my community, am I interested in law enforcement, crime investigation, and public safety? Do I value discipline, integrity, and justice? And if ang answer ni mo na question kay yes, then the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice in PHINMA COC is perfect for you.